Today I'm going to talk to you about all my coffee machines. So to start off, I have these three little coffee machine thingies. This is my French press. I use this when we are camping because it just makes really good coffee, and I boil the water on like the stove or the fire, and then I just use my French press when we're camping. This is my pour over. If I just want to make 1 cup of really good coffee, I will use this. I think it's also called a Chemex. I think that's what it's called. And this one is my mocha pot. I actually have 2 of these because I keep one at my in-laws' house. This is how you make stovetop espresso. So if you have already ground espresso, you can make really good espresso shots just on your stove with this thing. And then this, of course, is my Mr. Coffee. I had this for years before I ever got into espresso, and I love the brew later function. I would always set this to brew for whenever I wake up. And this is my Keurig. Of course, I had one of these in college, and I used this one for years, also with the coffee pot before I ever got into espresso. This here was the turning point in my coffee journey. This is my first big coffee maker purchase. This is my first espresso machine. And then this one is a Nespresso. And I loved this one because you can use the coffee pods, and I'll put them right in here. And it has different functions. You can make shot of espresso, smaller to larger shots. So this comes with a milk frother, and it just automatically makes your cappuccino for you. So I really loved this machine too. But then I decided I wanted to grind my own beans. So then I got my Breville. And this is the Breville Barista Pro. So I put my beans up here, and it grinds it and measures it all out for you. And I learned how to steam milk even better and make latte art with this one. So then I decided, this is the big final boss coffee machine that I have. This is my Jura. I also got this from Costco. I absolutely love this machine because it makes coffee and espresso. This is a little touch screen here. And you know what? I should plug it in. All right, we're all plugged in now, so let me show you the screen because I think this is really cool. You can just pick the coffee drink that you want, coffee, espresso, hot water. You can just press over one, and then you got your cappuccino, macchiato, which is similar to a latte. If you want to, make a latte drink, you can adjust the foam amount and all that. So this is my favorite machine by far. Along with my Breville, I basically cycle back and forth between the 2 of these. If I want a really good latte, I make it on the Breville. If I want a really good cup of coffee, I make it on the Jura. Speaking of which, gotta take a sip of coffee, of course. Yum. Thanks for watching.